Hi, I'm Craig Consigli, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction and Assessment.
And I'm Carrie Banach, Principal of Milford High School. We're here to talk about student achievement. In particular, we each wanted to take a moment to share a thought we had about a book we are reading as a district leadership team.
The book entitled Leaders of Learning was written by two legends in the field of education, Richard Dufour and Robert Marzano. Their work in the field, especially around professional learning communities, curriculum development, and ongoing student assessments, has been groundbreaking. These two experts have been working to help teachers, administrators, and support staff realize and understand what it takes to improve student achievement. During the first chapter of the book, they outline what leaders should focus on in order to create the conditions for continuous school improvement. The first and most important is that schools are only as good as the people within them. I've had the great pleasure of teaching at Stacy Middle School, coaching at Milford High School, and as a principal at Middle School East and Woodland Elementary School. In all of these positions, I can't agree more with this point. As a teacher, in order to help students maximize their potential, I needed to ensure that I made connections. How could I expect students to learn if they weren't comfortable sitting in the class? It took a few years to figure this one out as an inexperienced teacher, but once I did, teaching became so much easier. As a coach, the same is true. How can you get the most out of your players if you refuse to acknowledge that they are human first? As a principal, this is what I consider the primary job of the school leader. Fostering positive relationships with students, staff, families, and community members is arguably the most important part of my job. Principals that go out of their way to learn kids' names, say hello to anyone that comes into the school, engage a teacher in the hallway about their weekend, or simply smile more, will produce positive results. Simple gestures like these will help teachers feel valued, students feel welcomed, and create a school that students and teachers want to come to and are disappointed when it's time to leave for the day. A principal's and district leaders' influence on student achievement starts and ends with the type of environment they help create for teachers to teach and students to learn. Carrie, you've done a great job creating a positive environment at Milford High School to help facilitate student achievement. What are your thoughts about the book?
Well, Craig, I am very fortunate to work with educators who are devoted to excellence in secondary education. The high school is a high-stakes learning environment, and that takes an abundance of energy and enthusiasm to build college and career readiness, identify 21st century learning skills, and infuse that into a rich and robust curriculum that engages all students and sets very high standards for learning. So together, we have created a great school culture that is safe and inclusive, a place where students cultivate a sense of purpose and belonging to their education. It is through the efforts of the teachers, staff, and the students, our parents, and all who are engaged in our school community that we have this positive and collaborative learning environment where students thrive. As the principal, I am charged as a steward of the school to lead the school by maximizing the talent, ideas, and potential of both students and faculty. So I am very fortunate to have a partnership with the educators and students whereby we create a professional learning community that honors access and opportunity for all students, where we value the capacity of all of our students to make a difference and to find their niche and to use that as a springboard to excellence in academics, character, and citizenship. My effectiveness as a principal rests in my ability to successfully build and maintain positive relationships with the students, faculty, parents, and all who are involved in our school community. It is very important to be visible, engaged, and approachable, an educational leader that others feel they can go to with ideas, problems, solutions, and that they will be heard. My passion for educational excellence has to resonate in the school community because that sets the standard for who we are and what we value. And I believe that this instills purpose in our students and paves the way toward a vision of success for each and every student. And with that comes the stamina necessary to persevere and to pursue academic challenges that will lead to professional and personal success. No one person has all the answers, but together we are strong, and we will continue to advance educational opportunities for our students. As the high school principal, I honor the experts in the field, and that is our teachers and counselors, and I engage them in conversations, meetings, decision-making, all around aspects of achieving our core values for student learning. Together, we create the procedures to attain school-wide goals, department goals, and individual teacher goals, because our goals provide the focus for how we will continually meet the objectives of our school improvement plan. I am happy to mention that Boston Magazine just named Milford High School in their annual ranking of the best high schools in the state. So a big congratulations to our students, faculty, and staff, because that is a reflection of the excellent work that is being done every day at Milford High School.
Well said, Carrie, and I agree. I see a lot of excellence when I walk through Milford High School. I love what you said about teamwork. I agree that no one person has all the answers, but together we are strong and we will continue to advance educational opportunities for our students. One of the authors of this book is an expert in helping teams of teachers become professional learning communities. Richard Dufour has built his career in helping teachers work together as a group, but more importantly, focus their efforts on what matters most. That is students. The final question that should be answered when making a decision about schools is, what is best for students? What I enjoy most about being an administrator is that I have an opportunity to collaborate with all stakeholders, students, teachers, administrators, parents, and community members to answer that very question, what is best for students? When staff members start by making connections with kids, the answers to that question become much clearer. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow us on Twitter, @Craig Consigli and @
Mrs. Banak. Thank you.